Good morning, everyone. I'm with Pat right now, so I'm asking her questions regarding our working in a long term care facility. So, tell me first about your job experience.
I've been a PSW for 20 years and I've worked in long term care for 10.
Wow. Have you ever worked in like other facility or just here?
This is the only long term care facility, but I've done home care.
Home care. Okay, so how was the experience in home care?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but I recommend that you go into long term care so you've got consistency and you can take more pride in your care when you look after a resident every day.
Which I agree. And yeah, so next question is because since you already answered the questions, I wrote here like how long you've been working in long term care facility, and you said it's been 10 years now.
Yeah.
And who inspires you to become a personal support worker?
Back in the when I was a teenager, I had a sick aunt that I cared for and looked after her, and that made me decide then that I wanted to do this for a living.
Oh, that's nice. Is there any challenges you face while working in long-term care, and how did you overcome it?
There's been a lot of my challenges are when we have end of life residents that are at end of life, but I've learned to give as long as you give compassion and you do your right care for them and stay in contact with the family and keep them updated on how their loved one is. That's how I overcome being sad about them passing. And I just know that at the end of the day, that I did all I could to make that resident comfortable and have an easy way to.
Yeah, I know it's sad, but especially when there's no family members around, it's good that you are there to.
Well, you know what? When there's no family members there to be with that loved one, I always try and make sure that I'm working that day so I
Mm,
can hold their hand so they're not alone when they leave this world.
yeah, that's nice, Pat. I know that Pat is a good worker, and she always makes sure our residents before coming to the dining, they will groom the hair. She put makeup on them, which it makes me happy as well because seeing them being comfortable and being well groomed, it's nice if you are the family members who come in and seeing them like pretty, they are well dressed, it makes you feel happy as well too. And when do you feel like you are fulfilled?
When I get my resident up in the morning, make sure I do excellent care on them. I groom them. If it's a male, I make sure they're shaved, they're clean, their nails are done. On a female residence, if there's stuff there in the room, I will curl their hair, I will comb their hair, I will put a little bit of makeup on, make sure that they're well dressed. I feel that every resident deserves to come out of their rooms groomed and well dressed as they would have when their previous life and when they were at
Yeah,
home.
exactly. Just to lighten up the room. I know it's kind of serious topic that we did, but this is gonna be the last question. I know it's kind of personal, but is there any resident's son you dated before? And how was the experience when you saw him visited his mom?
Well, that was back when I was 18 years old and I went out on a date with a fellow, and now I am caring for his mother. And when I seen him, actually, it made me feel good that he could see me as that person caring for his mom. And it wasn't uncomfortable. we kind of snickered together and laughed, and we talked about it, and it's okay. And he trusts me, and everything I say when he comes in, he asks me questions, and I'm sure he's comfortable with my
I
answers.
love it. I love it. Um, anyway, so that's a wrap. Thank you, Pat, for it's my pleasure having you as my first interview, and thank you for saying yes to me. And please give Pat a round of applause. She deserves a recognition because I know how she works. And I know sometimes, like, we're kind of a mother daughter situation sometimes. That sometimes it's just like, it's a small thing that sometimes I just like, I don't want to talk to her. But at the end of the day, we're friends, and I treat her as my own mother. I respect her. So she deserves a recognition. And thank you for everything you have done to our residents, and your coworkers and family members as well too.
Thank you. But you're also an inspiring for the residents. Also, you're a great nurse, and you take pride in what your work, and that's what I love about you.
Thank you so much, Pat. Thank you, and that's it. Thank you, guys. Hopefully, you can watch this, and hopefully, you will learn, and you will inspire as well too. Thank you. Bye.